Sesi açtım.
It's going to be a little bit easier for them this game, I think, than against other teams, but still a little bit of an uphill battle here.
Yakın grenade trap için.
Yeah, and now Purpo first contact. It looks like he wants to pick up where he left off, right
Şu
from
an eli yanıyor bu arada.
map 1. Hoodie, late control towards middle, going to work out well, going to catch Brave and give himself the escape plan too. That's perfect. Man advantage and numbers looking solid for them here. Door gets broken. BBL now have to try and posture their way back into this. 2 through CT, maybe 1 through middle, maybe 2.
2 tane var bu arada.
See, but it's a 3-man squad from the other side, Josh. This is going to be very hard for them to try and get any sort of step towards.
Marius's grenade could be really big.
Oh, çok iyi.
But Cloud does pretty well for himself, and there it is. So yeah, a bit of a back and forth here, just down to Elite now. 1v2. Redgar and Fatinho still standing. And first found, Giant X kicked this one off with a bang already. That first round in the pocket is gone to feel good.
Güzel moliydi aslında da. Killleri de verdik ama. Ölmeden alsaydık o killleri.
Fake, because Giant X are going to go through the motions regardless, right?
They have a camera for the retake. I think they might flood out on B as soon as the spike starts to get planted. Otherwise, they might just go for 15 kills at the very end.
Klasik.
Yeah.
There's the plant.
Ooh, comfy.
Purple still has his grenade here to stop the retake as soon as something comes out. Knife for Para is ready.
Trying to see what they can get here. What does BBL go for? Of course, not wanting to give over too much information.
Mosh pit.
Knife and Mosh, I think Pora's got a cubby to play, but he does. Fragment goes in, first forces Purple away. Braves found one, Pora's got another.
Çok güzel lan.
He's just found Hoodie. What is going on? Okay, Cloud just kicks it up a gear though. 3 kills,
çok güzel. 3 killimiz var. Tertemiz. Klasiklerle aldık ya.
Making it out of some stormy waters there, because that got just with, but as it stands, Giant X just kind of going through standard approach, and there it is. All going to be worked in. That's going to be pretty Fatinho following that as far as he can. Excuse me, Purpo. Used to seeing Fatinho on that raise. So, going to get them elbow control to start with. And response-wise, BBL slow to respond. They don't need to be quick about this, I guess.
I like how they were able to move out of that position. Brave obviously has played there many times in many matches and gone caught out of position. I just wish that they had a next phase to this. I don't think that they can sit around in the site. Brave sitting in sight with Breezy sitting in spot. I feel like if the A hit comes, there's just no way that they're going to hold from here. Not against a gun run by.
Here's the test, right? High Dizzy, you're going to see the breach clearing the corners. Brave is still there, and there he is. Brave's now connected. Can anyone help him? I don't think so. A little bit of stall, yes.
Çok güzel lan bizde.
Breezy to find Redgar, and he managed to veer or live through that time. Breezy! The timing from him was on the money.
Aferin Kaan. Aferin.
The BBL still finding some actually pretty impressive value on that one. Didn't get forced out of those positions.
And yeah, getting caught in the back, just not acceptable. Not if you want to win the series.
Yeah.
The split.
Now it looks like Giant X instantly with the pace change as well. Quick pivot through towards market, having a little bit of a glimpse. Spots no one. Kind of being halted here for now. Rotations are coming in. You've got 4 players on this side of the map, so this looks like it's going to be committed as well. Anything to pressure CT, I'm looking for it. Not really. The cross is dangerous. And Reese is going to punish Fatinho. Already this is getting a little deadly, yeah, and the spike's now been dropped. Not worried about this one, as they're going to go for the pre-take, going to take back that market space for this area. And so far, so good until Purpo forced away a little deeper. Don't underestimate what this man can do. And look at the wrap through CT.
Tamam, bomba bizde. Arka. Reese bakıyor.
Just got around the corner before Brave could check on him. And there's consideration here. Brave's watching this one. They could get pincered here. They've got to be a little careful. Purpo still with a boombot to throw into this one. Purpo's going to find Kushina. Now Redgar starts to lean forward. 2 lined up and 2 executed. Giant what a play back in. That counter stall almost. Holding them out. Just punishing them in market. Josh, that was excellent.
That was really well played by Giant X.
That was genuinely really impressive. So I see it looks like Giant X kind of play as a 5-man. That sounds almost stupid to say,
when you set the bar really low.
But getting those timings right, getting those like fundamentals right, it looks so different. It's amazing to see. It's actually really nice. 1 away now from getting the showstopper here. Looking on the other side for BBL, they've got Sheriffs. Kushina does have a rifle. That does fight arm 2. Oh my god. For that, I mean, it looked pretty close, but still. It should put them on red alert. There has been exploratory kind of work done by BBL here. So Giant X have to re-clear this quite meticulously. Got to be a little bit careful coming back towards the A side of the map.
Knife into B main, getting nothing. So the rotation back to A is going to happen soon.
Are they going to go for the double fake? They're trying to fake each other out here. It's just like, who puts what where?
It looks like it. I don't blame Giant X for doing this. On Bind, the amount of times they ran into a stack on their anti-ecos, they just want to make sure that they don't do it again.
Oh, Purpo, really quick to that. And this should pull rotations.
There you go.
Pora's gone down, and now the floodgates open. Now they can make it back to this site. Looking at mostly where Kushin is going to be. He's kind of the big boy in this with the rifle. But Redgar up to the challenge so far.
Nice
Wait
one,
for
Elite.
Plants coming elite with a belting shot. Redgar's gone down.
Elite!
And the disrespect on the smoke. That's your danger, man. Pops the ult. There's nowhere to get out of there. Fedinho knew it. Had to stand and face the music. And with 14 seconds, Purpo has the same. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. They've done really well to counter that.
It's so funny the way that Giant X loses these rounds. I'm like, okay, they've learned from Bind. Bind, they were just waiting, holding, no push. Okay, we're going to group as 5. We're going to hit something. We're going to go B. Oh, and he got hunted down in the end, too.
Upgrades galore. Oh, he couldn't quite grab it in the end.
So Giant X is adding in a step here. They're adding in the step where they do a...
We're going to start seeing those ult cycle up as well. Pora one off his, Brave one away. Reezy's got his online. You're already going to hear one being invested. And instantly denying Kushner on the trade out though. Fedinho still going to be keeping this pressure going. Look at this pace going from Redgar, but met with resistance from Elite. This is all very much a gear shift in that cross. Okay, they're going to get the cross until Cloud going to punish Elite. This is getting a little worrying down to a 3v3. And this pace change might just work for them. The timing, not quite right there. Fedinho trying to swing back in towards Market. Let's look at this post plan as well. Cloud and Hoodie. Oh dear. That's not what you want to be hearing. Dear, Cloud's in trouble. And does Hoodie try and bail him out? Oh, he does! But the Kiko as well. This agent is ridiculous. And now the 1v1. What does Hoodie do here? Up against Reezy. Dizzy not collected. And now it's all on Hoodie. Oh, the timing could not have been better for him. Breezy considering that utility, maybe trying to clear a little deeper. But Hoodie, the timing just right. That's oh yeah, that's not good. So BBL maybe going to look for a pace change himself. Yeah, Kushner with a quick kill. Going to take away Purpo.
Gene entry bulduk bu arada yani.
And now maybe they pause here, but I'm looking at middle as well. The positioning from Pora.
4v5.
Pora's been down here with his sheriff.
Pora çok iyi ilerlemiş. Redgar'ı vurursa...
Yeah, high risk, high reward. Takes away Redgar. That's 2 freebies. No trades here, nothing. This is excellent. And now Giant X left in tatters, 3 of them. Trying to maybe group up here. Hey, there's a smoke. There's probably a BBL player nearby.
They're going to phase this, side, looks like.
Cover going out.
Seeing that 2-1 split.
King'e geçti.
Have full util.
Trying to get this close dry, I guess. Brave. Looking to try and isolate him, but does he have a pocket plan? I think he does, yeah. He's not forced out of position here. Just kind of messing around with the TP as well. Keeping them on their toes. Do they even check this again? They do. But it's been traded out. The numbers are so favorable here. 4-2, but the rifle still in the hands of Hoodie. Another round of heroics from him, potentially. Yeah, it's looking like it might be. Oh, outrageous from Hoodie. He's made this now a 2v1, and Pora, who tilted the scales earlier down middle, is now going to be tasked with near on the impossible. Fedinho is making no mistakes in this one, just going to charge in. There is no harm, no foul, and now I'd rather they secure it. Maybe an overdue, but at this point, that round was deadly from the start.
That's like
the end there, but early start for Giant X, showing presence towards A, and Kushner getting curious. They swing on this. I mean, Brave's shouldering it.
He gave that up before he saw anyone. It's going to be a blind.
Giant X have been going kind of dry to some of these hits. This time around, you can see the Paranoia is just going to draw out fire, maybe note the presence. But they're carrying on this track, and actually Brave could be in a bit of a predicament. Yeah, he is. The timing on that, lovely work between the Dizzy being thrown, and now you can see the ult coming out. This is an execution squad on the other side there. There's nothing you can do than face the music. But they're going to clear Kushner, right? You're going to clear Kushner, right? Like, you don't let him get away with this. Oh, lapse in judgment for a moment, and that's all he needed. Fedinho now with a 1v3. What you got for us, Fitty? Nothing. BBL, get it back on. 3 rounds now on the board.
They figured with the double elbow swing fight from BBL, then he has to show himself.
Yes,
and then once that's happened, now you can kind of deal with him.
Okay. No contact in the middle of Dizzy, so they can start making their way towards it. we've seen a couple of variations on this kind of mid-pressure from Giant X. We saw that kind of fast mid-pressure that came down, that pinch towards market. But now just kind of feigning some sort of presence, which actually has drawn a big amount of BBL's eyes towards it, but that will only stay for so long.
Is he going to smoke off spawn and market and then use his TP for info and then stun off the TP?
Let's see what the plan is.
Minkman.
Wingman going to be set on his little mission.
Oğlum Minkman Cypher trebine
supporting teammate
güzel kuramadı.
0.5, but denial.
Kuramadı.
So they're going to put a body behind this for now.
Bir daha giriyorlar.
Whoever wants to take the space.
Çok güzel power'a. Müthiş enter abi.
Not sure where that came through, but it's hoodie on the trade out. Now the site is lightly under Giant X control still. BBL very nearby and regrouping towards market. Looking for this counterplay here.
Smoker yok. Heretics yapamazlar o yüzden. Site'da durmaları lazım.
Yeah, looks like that might be what they're going for. Pora closing in now. Actually getting
Pora yaklaştı.
Ay
nice oğlum. Çok güzel karar.
Giant X getting caught off guard here in so many instances. Maybe not expecting these sort of plays from BBL, but
çok güzel. Nice oğlum. Bu. Yeista Pora'dan lan.
In the round.
Ye onları, hadi oğlum, ye onları.
On the scoreboard now, nearly within touching distance with back-to-back rounds, and that will shatter the money.
It's interesting that Giant X tried to go for an execute like that without using Redgar's ultimate, and both Omens going down super early. It just makes you wonder kind of what's going on here. Is there some sort of disconnect between the IGL and the players, or are people just... Same thing with Brave. I think a little bit of overextensions from both the Omens.
Hızlı oynuyorlar.
As I was highlighting last round about the variety we've seen, Purpo, that would have been
çok güzel, bravo.
It's actually Redgar's carry on the trend though, and he's got some space here.
Harikasın lan
Quickly handled, yeah. Cushion is not allowing that. Like, no. We need at least some control here, because they don't have anything else, right? They don't have market, they don't have anyone on site, they don't have a flank going.
Brave'in de gelip beraber oynamamız lazım. Şu an dikkatli. Her yeri çeklememiz lazım ya. Deneyecek.
Only sheriffs. I want to see if Fitty gets played in.
Hayır
okay,
ya,
nice shot. Any counter swing?
Nice oğlum.
Yeah, good trade for Cloud. They're keeping it going. They need... Oh my god, okay, Poro got his gun out. It's all on Hoodie. Where is Hoodie? He's waiting. He's got a little setup here too, actually. This could be quite nice, but the ult's going to make it difficult.
Brave should smoke the spike here. If he does, then it's going to be really difficult to spam with the Sheriff.
Wait to see what he's got for us.
Oh
my god. Oh, that was so...
Çok iyi.
I don't think he can do much about this though yet. Diffuse has come through. In the end, does connect, but the gap has been closed. But a very dangerous round there with Giant X, even on those sheriffs and that lighter buy. I kind of like the
That's like an autopilot.
Ama yani adamlar da Eko'yu çok iyi oynadılar bu arada. Yani ekonomimize bayağı zarar verdiler.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gerçi ekonomimizde öyle kötü değilmiş ya.
But with a sheriff, you got 6 bullets. And if you have to go for the head, because otherwise you have to hit half your magazine.
Max sonuna her türlü çıkartıyorlar bu arada. İki takım da çıkartıyor galiba.
Questionable, like why?
Under the pressure, maybe,
just autopilot decisions.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
Geldiler.
This is a full retake structure from
retake.
BBL. They've sat super deep on this. They weren't actively trying to hold towards site, maybe just depending on the ultimate, but they didn't depend on Hoodie. Making magic happen in middle. Going to take away one, and BBL now going to focus on market, but they don't have the numbers. And look at this, just counter swing on counter swing. Very difficult to get a favorable trade. As Pora's position will be noted, there's no subtlety to this now.
Ya biz bunlara retake atmaya çalıştıkça bunlar agro yapıyor. Bir yerlerden kill almaya çalışıyorlar sürekli.
Not going to happen now. Giant X finding some value back for themselves here. 3 still standing. Some very key ults now coming through for what this...
Being able to like close out rounds. He's been pivotal this match.
Yeah, he absolutely has been. And again, speaking of pace, look at this one. Right up the rip, Purpo is in the face of Pora. And they've once again garnered this space of market. Deeper smokes in towards the side now to allow for the safety of the cross. Do we get just a shot through the smoke? Of course we do! Of course we do! Why wouldn't we get that? And now the ult comes in. It's all starting to come through. Redgar still has his ult, but nothing else to be reporting home about. And the pressure through market is going to start now. It's all eyes towards Reezy. Can't isolate the fight, and it's going to be Redgar to do well. Trade comes in for Elite, and you're looking at the back line here.
Nice!
Oh, wait, okay, the cross got cleared. TP. Where's he off to? And that's a look. Spike BBL. Beautiful play back in from there. Keeping this score so close. I actually don't know where he went. Old map pool, why not? But as it stands, Purpo looking like he's rabid for this one, going back shouldering this too, and Brave quickly up middle. This is a pacey round. We've got a little bit of something to this one for Tinio though. Gonna start things off well, but Redguard couldn't quite close on the second. Big info, big damage, and a big flank on the way as well. Hoodie, he is keeping control of this map.
Both sides, Omen's first to die.
Purpo, okay, I was worried because I didn't see Cloud, but he's still running on, but he's gone down. He's given them a chance. What has just happened?
Nice!
Ghost headshots.
Yeah. Crowd's really happy about that one too.
I mean, it's huge. It gets them back with a chance to take the lead finally. Well, they have.
I think BBL needs to win a couple more loser mode.
Yeah, my teammates don't respond to pistol round wins that well. You know what I mean?
Well, put more stakes on the line for your teammates.
My bad. I'll get to work on it.
Oh man.
Oh dear. Oh dear. What's going on here then? An absolute tragedy just occurred in B main. BBL are left down to 2, and they've got no eyes on the rest of the map here. They have no clue if someone's on the back lines, which...
Abi bak adam nerede? Nerede adam? Power'a bunu ayıkır. Power'a bunu vurur.
Doesn't need to go too far. Doesn't need to overdo it.
Hayır
Can he find value? Power's
T'ye bak kanka ne olur ya.
Closing closer and closer. Redguard can just wait.
Ama çok dert abi o adam. Yine trap var arkada ya.
The guns are down in B main.
And they've tried to police them though. You can already see them throwing them out of the map, which I think is a good idea, but I don't think they can get all of it.
I don't think so, but they know that if GX wants to get the guns, it might be baited in.
Purpo still got that paint shot too, that's kind of huge here. Nice, just come back on for Pora, and Redguard's getting as close as he can. He can't progress any further. There's nothing more he can do about this. He's held here unless he tries to apply the pressure at the right time to get him paranoid about the back lines. 30 seconds now, we're getting close. Trying to play him in a little here, Purpo on the spam. They're trying to be really careful about this, trying to be very particular with that utility. And the plant on the backside of Pillar. Now look, you're right, Redguard's made it around in time. High flash to the left side of Pillar and the swing on the right. Purpo spotted it. Redguard, his position's excellent. And they play it together. Giant X making mountains out of molehills in this round. That's what you love to see. Lovely pressure here in there. Just kind of dying to a death of 1,000 cuts almost. Really played that well.
I like the push too.
That was lovely. I want to give a lot of credit to Redguard because again, he's one of those players who will get flack on occasion, but that was very well done. And we see the starts here. So Giant X going to get early a main control, orb to boot, and meet no resistance. So again, you put a question mark, you won't have full security, but now seeing this, he knows towards middle, and the paranoia play was out of this world. Kushina set up for success, but Cloud wanted to answer back, but only gets one. Kushina still hot for this. Watching the angle though, a bit of a range fight there for Hoodie, and it's not clean. They've identified his position. That spike is still not fully committing. Slowly drifting around the map here. Does Redguard get his positioning right again? Oh, he's finding fights everywhere! Redguard wants this himself! And now this position's a problem because Hoodie can close the gap. And you're going to see where that dizzy came from.
Abi flash var, bekleseniz o zaman ya. Şu flash'i bekleyin amına koyayım.
But it plays into Hoodie. Gets the angle, gets the kill. BBL trying to go for that gear shift, and right now they are breaking down into pieces. Elite a 1v. Oh, he's got the 1v2! Ties him up to James and BBL.
Ya çok daha rahat olabilirdik şu round'da ama ya. Ne oldu lan?
I don't mind the...
Another like Redguard, huge round. You know you're pumped up, but no. Held back, kept in check. BBL are going to feel that momentum. Elite basically bailing them out. Big saving round for him.
Both teams have to sweat for this win. They want it. Who wants it more?
It literally is that.
Çok iyi. Aferin oğlum Elite.
Jesus, Elite picking up where he left off in the last round.
And Kushner still has his rocket as well. This could be pivotal in this round. Para needing to get a good knife value off if he wants to be able to stop that. I wonder if Hoodie should just abandon B site and they just full gamble. I mean, we have the info here, we see everything. It's easy.
Yemedi.
Okay. Info found, not particularly telling, but...
Döndük A'ya tek başına.
Faking the positioning.
Geri çıktı.
Gonna pull the eyes.
Oynayın soldan ya.
Burnt up early. Rotations are in, he got out of time. Redguard?
Oh man.
Okay. Kushina gonna get slowed down a little. Alright, he kind of pulls the ult away and now his body's in the right place. Giant X might get a little bit more settled in here. BBL gotta be careful on the cross out. There's a gap between this, and he still finds value. Hoodie and Redguard are used to denying Pora. Kushina brave. Reezy still alive, as is Elite, so there's still a chance. And now it's all on Hoodie. Who's the hero today? It's gonna be Elite in this round. These two are going toe to toe. Back and forth here.
Oh man, and BBL's catching the momentum spark again. If they're able to swing this round as well, this is a huge round. This is going to be pivotal.
At least 4 down middle. That's going to be a quick reposition towards market.
Güzel flash'ını harcadı.
What do you do with this here?
Güzel. Toplandılar, hemen geri çıktık. Evet oğlum.
Where do you pivot to now?
They need to not make the same mistake that Giant X made.
Oğlum bu ne adamlar direkt
kind of going into a site without prodding, getting any information. They really need to be able to leverage either the knife or Dizzy or Wingman, something to get some information, or maybe even just like a fake hit. They did it early at B, but when they show themselves heavy there and then they cut noise for this long, it's going to cause Giant X to go and peek and prod.
Güzel. Tekrardan B'ye gitti.
The Cypher camera's on A, and they're using it as a retake camera. So Giant X is feeling
like, yo,
let's stack B, because on A we got the retake cam, we can just go together.
Over-rotate makinesi harbiden.
It's a long way, and now you've got Red Guard already clearing, right? If you
Yep.
look at the minimap,
Kameradan
Red Guard's
duydular
already cleared,
galiba.
mainly sees nothing, no resistance.
Give us a
So they're
smoke.
pretty deep here, so they're already pretty close by. Camera going to be handled, but they now know what's somewhat up here. Paranoia not going to connect much. But let's see if they can get dangerous in this retake. You look at the utility. Patino, Purpo, Cloud, and away we go. Already Brave in a little bit of trouble here, but he's still going to play his life. It's going to be Purpo to connect, but BBL holding them back. The wave not landing so deadly this time. Giant X not sticking the landing, not bad, but not good enough. 10 now for BBL. The Giant X curse feeling like it's a little more likely at that 2.
Attack side at least.
Eyes on BBL. Progress they want to make.
They're going to use the KO ulti as a fake here with a smoke maybe.
Ultisi de var bu
back
arada.
to B?
Be pretty filthy.
I feel like they should combo everything and just throw everything in the kitchen sink over at Giant X. But there's a reason why they're here.
Yeah, it's okay. We can be hindsight Harrys instead.
Okay.
If it works, it was the best idea.
True, yeah.
What are you doing, you know? There. As it stands, Giant X are in the right position here. Right, they are in the right place if BBL continue along this pathing.
Or has all this space by himself as well.
Yeah, I think maybe feeling that. Coupled with maybe this read that they've got going on.
Redgar push into B main, he gets all the info here as the rotate. And you know, if Giant X goes quick enough, they might beat BBL to the rotation to the A site. There's the Cypher trip up, but Pora has to be popping his ulti here.
See it. He's already pretty deep on this though. Purpo just trying to get ahead. How is he still alive? How is he standing there? Cloud's got in as well, and you're right, they've absolutely beaten them to the punch. Giant X somehow winning the foot race to get back towards his site, but BBL aren't going down without a fight here. Purpo playing a dangerous game. Support system on the way. Redgar en route. 10 seconds. Oh, it doesn't matter. Purpo executes so many of BBL, leaving them laying wasted on the ground. Giant X, they made it back fast.
Para konusunda biraz sıkıntı çektiğimiz
Now starting to see them get a little fast and loose because why not? You've got Sheriffs, this is a round you can kind of play out of tradition.
Çalsak
and it looks like they're going to try and reclaim middle actually for Giant X decided to like that. Deep smoke, quick glance. I think Dizzy potentially was invested there as well to clear. So they know they're not in middle anymore, so they've got the timing right, but they still need to keep control. This BBL still very, very deadly, and that's the main man handle. Kushner goes down, and there should be comfort now. The rest of BBL not having the kind of success they wanted across the map.
For Giant X, I feel like the double-edged sword thing has been Redgar, because on some instances he's been the reason why they've won some rounds, but then on other cases he's been going like way too early, dying early, and ooh, okay, well that's a bit ambitious. Oh, so one of the things I want to, well, never mind.
The farming.
Yeah, the farming, the Mikos. So for Redgar, I like how proactive Giant X has been.
Okay.
This half. So every time that some BBL shows themselves somewhere, Giant X does a rotation, and then once it goes quiet, Redgar's the one that plan is what they're looking for. But that just wasn't happening. So I feel like they should just keep their fast-paced, hard hits.
I mean, I'm kind of with you on that. And again, this smoke will always be disrespected. And yeah, the pace, I think they're in absolute agreement with you there. Gear shift, pace change, Blonde's going to come in, and Brave already going to find Hoodie. Yeah, there's a trade for Purpo, and Purpo's got space here. The flash is great. Hold up, there's more. This guy has got so much potential joining into this roster, and now it's on Pora in a 1v4.
Oh boy.
I mean, what are you meant to do with this one? That's a good attempt, but there wasn't much more. There was almost no space to play with. And you got to say, Purpo finding some real value here. Map 1. he was key. I've got to say, his entries were just statistically so impressive. And now you're starting to see him finding that space, and for a young player, looking very diligent here.
Yeah, not even his entries, just like the opening duels. I like to make that distinction.
Okay.
I know it might be like, wait, isn't an entry an opening duel?
Be a pedant, it's fine.
Well, I mean, a pedantic?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're not going in and taking the space with it. It's just like, you get the kill, but you're not getting a lot of ground with it necessarily.
So it's the different values you get it. Now, you heard the ult earlier, you've just seen it as well. It was all for mid-space. So they've cleared, they know what's going on. A little bit of vengeance almost there. We've had a lot of shots through smoke from both sides, but again, though, BBL do at least get themselves a plant here, it looks like. So that's, you know, tick the box. Now the timing for Redguard to start applying the pressure on the back lines. Same to be said on the other front. This is very difficult for them to handle the fights on two fronts. And again, Purple Hoodie clearing house. They come back in and they're going to take the lead here. Giant X. What a moment for them to tip the scales back through 11 rounds here. Looking cool, calm though. They've got so much to play with. My dizzy towards middle, no presence this time.
I got you, I got you.
It looks like BBL's kind of like scared, almost. Just working so slow around the map, so afraid of everything. Hoodie obviously has been so clutch and pivotal for Giant X this entire game, and breaking the Cypher trip here, they're gonna think, oh, I wonder if they're putting the Cypher trip here but playing the Cypher on A to make BBL think, oh wait, the Cypher's on B, they're playing retake B most likely, let's go A.
Awful timing. Sorry about that, Purple.
No, fine.
This guy's been landing shots, so I get a little worried if he's getting fights in middle, and they're continuing along
flash
with
geliyor,
this.
stun geliyor.
So many players
Spotladılar bizi şu an, direkt
so,
oynatacak.
Smoke towards top middle, sure, but they're going to disrespect it. Yeah, they're going Purple's out there.
Clear.
They have no idea about Pora, though. They didn't know about it. Purple's gone down, as is Cloud, and now suddenly there's problems. They're ringing the alarm bell.
Çok güzel oldu bu, çok
There is
güzel oldu
presence
bu.
in middle, and Pora's cleared everything so perfectly. Where do they decide to go? Surely A at this point. Wait,
Vur buna!
what?
Vur şunu
What
ya!
have they done? How did this happen? Fatinho finds his form. And now it's all down to Redguard, though, a 1v2. They brought it back barely. Redguard's position will be noted. What can this man do now? Time he actually gets across this.
Is he gonna... Wait.
What is the plan here for this man? What is going on? What is going on?
Planted.
Bloody hell.
Why are they so split up in this? Wait, it's gonna work out for them though. Brave is too smart.
Brave just giga-brained him. Like, why would he ever be here? Why would he ever be there? And it has absolutely worked.
I think the plan was like he has to make noise or break the Cypher trip, and if he breaks a trip, they're gonna out on the breach, getting those 3Ks back against the wall.
Güzel, çok iyi.
How is Purple alive? How is Purple alive?
Oğlum bir can
How is
adam.
Purple alive?
Rocket as well.
Oh my god, he still gets a trade!
Ay kafayı yiyeceğim
Brave's gone
ya.
down. This is early
O
round.
adam da ulti yedi ölmedi.
Redguard didn't actually get punished on this either. The ult got used on him and he gets away with daylight robbery. This is a messy round. This pressure is really starting to mount. Hoodie playing completely off-site here as well.
Big read, the rotation coming, all players are going towards mid, then they're going to go clear and go into B.
What util do they have? Actually quite a bit still left on Giant X on the other side. Yeah, similar scenes.
Kalın
Bora's
abi,
got his
kalın
ult
abi,
too.
kalın abi.
Plant gonna come in. Yeah, that's gonna be Wingman doing his job.
Çok
No
güzel.
I was gonna say no stress, and they got Cloud almost caught him for a second. Okay, utilities out. Yeah, this is all now just kind of gunfight.
Perfect position to do a pop flash for Bind as well.
Waiting for it though.
Bir can
there it
kaldı
is.
adam. Abi hayır.
What?
Giant X was hiding from, or he missed.
Yeah, I don't understand how that didn't work, and now it's on Elite. Now it's on. What has just happened? That looked so right, Josh. That looked on the money. They were ready for it. Everything. They had the ult. How are we on 12 for Giant X? For 2-0 in their favor for Giant X, and potentially breaking BBL's hearts here. This was a huge opportunity for them. A massive chance. And away we go, and Giant X aren't going to sit back and let this just roll into their lap. No, they want to be instigating this one. It's going to be a fight back for middle here.
Geri çıktı.
Another slow round here from BBL.
Bakacak abi.
It's like they're scared.
Ooh, Purple. First time we're seeing that, though. There you go. The shot rattles through. They know the operator was in play. Just going to switch out of that as well.
Oh, man. I feel for Redguard right now because they have it. They have match point. and he's here, and he's all
The
alone.
only one
and
here.
he's got no smoke. He's got no
one.
paranoia.
He's got to just run. He's just got to run. He's trying to get out of there. He's trying to... Oh, did he? He's been blinded. He's found a little bit of safety behind the box, but barely. Surely they check him. Surely they do. Kushner clears, and now the site's under their banner. Is this OT? It might just be at this point, but plants in, and we're looking at the retake here. Utility light for Purpo, doesn't have it. Fatinho still has his, and Cloud with a little. This is dangerous and brave. Being the smoke criminal we saw from the first earlier couple of rounds here, waiting around. Purpo want to maybe start those steps going. Nice high and low setup there. Cloud with a follow-up. And now we're down to 3 players. Poor Arizi and Elite having to face the music on this one. It's getting dangerous. Great shot from Elite, but the trades are there and the numbers favoring Giant X. This could be the first 2-0, and it is. Claiming their stake in this matchup, showing they are finally the team who are waiting to see.
All those 1 and 2 games that they've had, showing that they're able to take maps off of even the